Hey y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning. I just came this morning just to talk a little bit about domestic violence, DV. Of course, we all know of it, we all aware of it. It happens to the best of us. And it's not your fault. It's definitely not your fault. You can't help who you love. You can't help the mindset of other people. Just always remember that no matter what. You're grown, you're adult, and you should be able to make your own decision and be able to have free will to speak. No one should be able to shut your mouth, although that's a lot of cases. Today is a hard day right now because of the simple fact is yesterday I got some bad disturbing news about someone I knew. We was cool, we didn't hang together, we was not no kin. I met her through another friend of mine, but she was near and dear. She's a mother. She's somebody's child. She's a sister and a sister to and a cousin. You know, she's somebody family that has went home to the good Lord prayerfully. You know, but she knew the Lord, so ain't no doubt in my mind. But I'm really hurt. I'm really hurt because I just sit back and think about how I thank God that I made it out of my situation. Everybody don't make it out. God give us signs. We have signs. We have, God shows us these people, and yes, we choose to stay. Yes, we love a person. Sometimes people do it for convenience. Sometimes people do it for comfort zone. But a lot of times it's for love, hoping that they're going to change. If they do it one time, they'll do it again. Just always remember that. You can't change people. You can't change people no matter how much you love them, no matter how much you want them to change. It doesn't mean that they're going to change. Some people just battle with their own demons. You got to understand that. They battle with their own demons. A lot of times it really have nothing to do with you. It's their insecurities, it's their mindset. Some people, it's a such thing as mentally disturbed. We know mental illness is a real thing. It's the truth. And when we marry people, they show us one thing, or we get involved with people, they show us one thing, and they're not who they are. They put up an image. That they this person, that person, but eventually they show who they really are. But the very first time, if you have the strength and if you have the mindset to leave, please leave, because it do not get any better. It don't get no better. But this girl, her husband, they was married, and I don't know what caused it. From my understanding, she was trying to leave at one point. I'm not sure if that was the case at this time. They're not really saying too much on the news about what is the reason for it all at this time. They have to do their investigation. But all I know is that she just had a child. She got 5 kids. I know her husband was the one that shot her. Like I said, I don't know what happened. It's just really sad, and we hear about it so much, but it hit different when it hit home. It hit the same, but it hit a little different when it hit home. I just think, and I sit back and think about my situation. I had so many warning signs, and I thank God that I got out. I knew the night before it was time. I had to let go. I had to let him go. But did I know he was gonna come back and set my house on fire? No. Am I glad I was not home? Yes. But I knew to not be home. God told me to go to your sister's house and wait. So I knew the way I handle things. I'm glad I handled them like that. We went to Walmart, and I already had the mindset of going to Walmart. He went one way because he wasn't talking, going one way and another. I was going to disappear from him anyway. And I knew that I was going to go back home and get his stuff. It was already packed in the bag. So I knew that I was going to go back and get his stuff. But everything wasn't packed, so I had to throw it in the suitcase. So I knew I was going back and get everything, and drop back out to him at Walmart. I knew not to have him to my house. But anyway, y'all, but everybody don't get that chance. Everybody don't make it out alive. Y'all, please, I'm telling y'all women, I'm telling y'all young women, older women, whoever, don't stay because you love them. Love does not make them not hit you or put their hands on you or do, either take your life. You have to get out when you have a chance. Get you another cell phone. Don't let them see the phone that you got. Make a plan. Go to, that's why they have domestic violence shelter in place. Don't ever, ever, ever be embarrassed about going to a domestic violence shelter. They're not like people say they are. Okay? That's just a path you have to take if you're in that situation. And it's okay. It's okay to take that path and go where you need to go at. To seek help for you and your children, if you have children. For the most part, if you don't want to get out for yourself, get out for your children. Your children is more important. Your life is more important than love any day for somebody that's going to hurt you. If they put their hands on you, they do not love you. They don't love you. Trust me, it's not love. It's not love, because if you love a person, you won't want to hurt a person. Yes, people get it mixed up. Oh, they love me so much they want to hurt me. Please don't take it. Look at it for what it really is. Don't let people just abuse you because they say they love you, or because you seeking love. That's not love. That's not love. You don't want to hurt a person that you really love. You don't want to see them hurt. So at the end of the day, y'all, like I said, today is a disturbing day. I'm in my feelings right now, but I'm actually really saying some real true stuff that I really want. I hope this reach somebody that really need it and that's scared to get out. Okay? Make a move. Make a move. When they're gone, if you got to do it behind their back, do it. Because 95% is how you have to. Because if not, they will want to hurt you if they're that type of person. So wait they leave and go somewhere. Have y'all seen enough with what her name is? You know who I'm talking about? Yeah, her. Whoever. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Enough, okay? But anyway, y'all, do what she did. If you gotta do it like that, do it like that. Okay? I can't even think of her name, honey. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Yes. But just leave, honey. Just leave if you can, honey. I left I ended mines on my house on fire. But if they had for my house to be on fire, for me and my children to be here still today and to be alive, I'll take it. And I'm thankful. And I'm blessed. That's why I say I'm not mad any day about the way things happen. That's the way God intended for it to happen. You know why? Because he intended for me to still be here. So and my children. Thank God they was not home anyway. It was nobody, me and JoJo, when all this happened anyway. But JoJo was with me. No, he did not experience none of that stuff, nothing with the domestic stuff, because I got out before it got like that. This man was a person to destroy my stuff. But would he have put his hands on me? Yes, because one time he choked me in the car. He put his hands around my neck. So, but he tried to anyway. But of course, me, I'm gonna scuffle. You're not finna just do that. But it's the attempt of doing that. So I know that if you did that, if you tried to do that, it would go further. Okay, it would go further. So before I let it get any further, I remove myself out of the situation. My life is more important than my children is too. I refuse for my children to have to go through that in the household. Something I always been against when I see people go through it. So I just was not going to take my kids through no stuff like that, y'all. And please don't take your kids through it. It's not fair to the children that they have to go through that because we make decisions that we make that's not even worth it. These men is not worth it. Other women, but it's mostly men that do this type of stuff. You can't change them, only God can. But anyway, y'all, pray for Sharice. I'm gonna say Sharice, that's her family. That's her name, and just pray for her and her kids. You know, that God give them strength in her family, okay, y'all? But anyway, y'all have a blessed day, and you know, just I hope you can pull something from what I'm saying. It's hard to leave, but it's best to leave. Okay? Y'all have a blessed day.